Good morning, children. I am your English teacher Kapila, going to tell you a poem. Before going to tell you the poem, I'll show you a picture. Can you see the picture? Whom do you see in that picture? Can you say who is she in that picture? Yes, she is the mother. The poet cannot remember his mother. His thoughts are portrayed in this poem. Let us say the poem. I'll say the poem and you say after me. You keep your fingers along the sentences. Okay? I cannot remember my mother, only sometimes in the midst of my play a tune seems to hover over my playthings. The tune of some song that she used to hum while rocking my cradle. I cannot remember my mother, but when in the early autumn morning the smell of the lily flowers floats in the air, the scent of the morning service in the temple comes to me as the scent of my mother. I cannot remember my mother, only when from my bedroom window I send my eyes into the blue of the distant sky. I feel that the stillness of my mother's gaze on my face has spread all over the sky. Glossary. Temple, a holy place. Playthings, toys. Scent, good smell, perfume. Lily flowers, a kind of scented flowers. Hover, remain in the air. Okay, have you learned the unknown words, unfamiliar words of the poem? Okay, children, good. Now, I'll say the poem and I'll explain the poem. Develop your comprehension and learn the poem. I cannot remember my mother. I means here, who is I? The poet is I in the poem. He could not remember his mother. When he remembers his mother, only sometime in the midst of my play. Midst of means in the middle of his play. When he plays in the middle of the play, he remembers his mother. A tune seems to hover over my playthings. Over his playthings, a tune of her mother when she used to sing while she rocking the cradle. While rocking the cradle, she sings a song. The tune of that particular song remembers him, his mother. So, the tune of some song that she used to hum while rocking my cradle. While rocking his cradle, what does his mother do? Yes, he hums a song, and by hearing that, by listening to the song, by remembering the song, he remembers his mother. I cannot remember my mother. He could not remember. But when does he remember his mother? But when in the early autumn morning. Autumn is a season. In that season, in early morning, the smell of the lily flowers floats in the temple. In the temple, we pray God with flowers. Lily flowers is a kind of flowers which give a pleasant smell. ఒక మంచి వాసన ఇచ్చేటువంటి పువ్వులు అన్నమాట. అలాంటి పువ్వులు ఆ గుడిలో నుండి వచ్చేటువంటి పువ్వులు వాసన దేన్ని గుర్తు చేస్తుందట అతనికి? వాళ్ళ అమ్మ దగ్గర కూడా అలాంటి వాసనే వస్తుంది అని ఆ వాసన చూడడం ద్వారా తనకి వాళ్ళ అమ్మ గుర్తుకు వస్తుంది. ద స్మెల్ ఆఫ్ ద lily flowers floats in the air. What floats in the air? The smell of the flower floats in the air. The scent of morning service in the temple. From where does the scent come from? from the temple comes to me as the scent of my mother. How is that scent? The scent is same as the scent of his mother. So he remembers his mother. కాబట్టి అతను ఆ సెంట్ వాసన వచ్చినప్పుడు వాళ్ళ అమ్మని మళ్ళీ గుర్తు చేసుకుంటాడు. నెక్స్ట్, ఐ కెనాట్ రిమెంబర్ మై మదర్ ఓన్లీ వెన్ ఫ్రమ్ మై బెడ్రూమ్ విండో I send my eyes into the blue of the distant sky. He cannot remember his mother, but only when he sees from his bedroom window, he send his eyes, means he looks. Sending eyes means looks. It is an idiomatic language. Where does he send his eyes? He send his eyes into the distant sky. Distant means not near. It is far. The sky is far, and by looking the sky, he remembers his mother. The sky is still, means prashantanga. The stillness of by looking the sky, he remembers the stillness of his mother's gaze. తన తల్లి యొక్క చూపు. Gaze means తదేకంగా చూసేటువంటి చూపు, ప్రశాంతంగా ఉన్నటువంటి చూపు. ఆన్ మై ఫేస్, తన ఫేస్ మీద పడింది తల్లి యొక్క చూపు. అది ఎలా అయింది? స్ప్రెడ్ ఆల్ ఓవర్ ద స్కై. ఆ చూపు ఆకాశం అంతా కూడా పరుచుకుంది. అంతా తన తల్లి అక్కడ తనకి కనిపిస్తుంది. ఈ విధంగా తను తన తల్లిని గుర్తు చేసుకుంటున్నాడు. దిస్ ఈస్ ద పోయం మై మదర్, అండ్ ద పోయెట్ కన్వేడ్ హిస్ థాట్స్ related to his mother through this poem, and Mr. Rabindranath Tagore is the poet of this poem. Okay children, got it? And now take your assignment.